All right, I've gone ahead inside and gotten all the lights on. Now I'm going to zoom out some. This will make it easier for us to see everything. But yeah, wood deck needs some TLC for sure. Pressure washed, stained, whatnot. But this being covered is in really good shape. This part not being covered, pressure wash and stain. So a lot of people have asked me about possibility of going down these steps. Yeah, you can if you connect it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of scaffolding for something that we can just do on the inside. But to each their own. Roof looks in good shape from what I could tell. And everything on the outside is looking in good shape that's underneath the cover. Here is your propane tanks. And your exterior over here looks in good shape. Now when we go inside, this is what would be considered the first bedroom up here. So this is one of the oddities about this place. You come in to the bedroom, and then you go down to the rest of the house. So those are the two things working against this house, the drive and this. But it is a really nice, spacious place to call a bedroom. You do have a full bath up here. But it needs TLC, like I said. A lot of it needs to be cleaned out. And then to go to the rest of the house, you got these 12 or 14 steps. When you make it down here, you got your beautiful gas fireplace. Large opening there. Got a little bit of a dining area right here. Your kitchen. Looks like the company that came took the fridge. So I'm going to have to make sure I omit the fridge now on the listing. Still have your washer and dryer, stove. We'll go out there in a minute. Off of the living room, you have the bathroom. Again, mincing no words here. It needs to be heavily cleaned. But still doable. And floors, most of it looks in really good shape. Definitely needs to be polished. I would at least. And this is the other bedroom. Now this bedroom you have your own door off of here for the bathroom. And privacy. There's not another house to see. You're not going to see another house, period. I don't think you'll see one in the winter. Then we have the front porch, or back porch, sorry. Huge ceilings. Nothing but trees. Now, we have some mountain views right now because it's turning into spring, but you have some right there. Now, I've been here in the dead of winter, and you have gorgeous views right here. I may have some photos of that up. So you got winter views. Down there, you'll see let me zoom in. See that green lid? It's going to be your septic. There's your clean out. So that probably runs through there, and that's your clean out. There's another clean out right there. Deck's in, like I said, really good shape. This is where the hot tub was. I'd recommend never having a hot tub on a deck unless you fully reinforce it, but to each their own. Then we have these steps that go down to the basement. We'll head down there next. I've had a lot of people confused by the fact that there's a quote-unquote basement downstairs. You'll see why it's listed as a basement, not a crawl space. But for all intents and purposes, because it is raw earth underneath, it would be probably considered a crawl space. These stairs need to be pressure washed pretty badly. They're a little slippery, so if you're out here yourself, please be careful. And you can see like water's doing its damage right here. So things you need to do maintenance wise. There's your AC system. And I already went ahead and opened the door in here. But this is your basement. And again, I'm saying basement, not crawl space. It's huge. Huge. But it's all vapor barrier and raw earth underneath. There's your hot water tank. And you got some blowers right there. It just kind of keeps the air flowing throughout downstairs. And normally when you have cracks in the foundation here, you're normally going to have them somewhere where the vents are. And I don't see any. It's looking in good shape. Your AC system right here. I don't believe it's functioning right now. I could be wrong. But again, since this is inherited, the people who inherited the house aren't really sure about all the stuff on how it works and how it doesn't, or what does and what doesn't work properly. So, whoops. So this is the property. The land goes on quite a ways out there, pretty much in all directions. Cool spot, private for sure, but you're right down the road from the NOC, Nantahala Outdoor Center. In fact, that's only about 10 minutes that direction. And then that's what this place would be great for. This place would be a wonderful, wonderful spot to have a vacation rental for the outdoor enthusiasts, people who want to see the or be here for the whitewater life. I should have had this open, but just to show you. Again, nothing out here except views. Well, I hope this was informative. I hope this gave you a good idea of what the place is like. And if you have any questions, please do reach out.